he was like,
whenever the I is individualized, whenever it's by itself, it stands tall. I, okay? Period.
He erased your circle and just redid the. He was like.
So do you think that he gets the capitalization point? What do you think? Do you think you should still get your capitalization point?
No.
What do you think? Did you capitalize correctly? You gonna let yourself slide under the radar because you just want a point, or are you gonna be like, you know what? I did flub. I shouldn't get credit for it. But the rule was the first letter being capitalized, which you did do, but you didn't capitalize your I. So you did have a capitalization issue, but it was not the rule.
And you only corrected it because the last round you learned it. You didn't actually know, or you're not actually using what you know.
So what do you think? Do I get a point because you messed up, or do you lose a point because you didn't capitalize something that doesn't need to be capitalized, or we just leave it alone? What do you think is going to grow you to your highest expectation of self?
I didn't capitalize it.
What?
I should lose a point because I didn't capitalize it.
All right,
Okay.
hold yourself accountable so you know next time you better show up for yourself. Otherwise, you lose.
Right? You can't do loser
But you didn't
moves and then
put a point
expect to be a winner.
Have a winner spirit. You can have a winner spirit when you're doing loser moves. You better pop your stuff a door.
You sent me to my room again, and but
Third of all.
I just don't like being sent to my room.
Okay, but why do you think you have the capacity or the room to yell at me? Why did you get sent to your room since you want to walk off all tall? Huh? Why did you get sent to your room since you want to walk off all tall? Huh? Sir? You think you have options. You don't. Answer my question. Why did you get sent to your room since you want to walk off all tall? Why did you get sent to your room, Caden? Are you choosing not to respond to me? Are you choosing not to respond to me? Okay, I just want to be clear before I correct this behavior because you think this is okay and it's not. You see, I wasn't reactionary and it was like, boy, you better answer me. You know, I gave him ample opportunity to let me know he is choosing to be disrespectful. So how shall I handle that? The world may never know.
I'm realizing that God's favor just, it surrounds you and he protects you and the angel's just always there. And sometimes you don't experience what the devil has intended for you because the protection around you is so strong.
Yes, and for me, I think about how God's favor is so strong that things that were sent to help me, these things started way before I was even born.
Amen.
God knew Maria's gonna need this help. I'm gonna make this happen so when she comes along, here's this whole institution here ready for her. And to me, I'm like, that's just the most amazing expression of love. You knew what I was gonna need thousands of years ago. And made sure to put it into action so that you could be here for me today. I'm like, ooh, that just tingly makes me feel special.
But isn't that amazing? Like,
yes,
God does that for you.
Yes.
God does that for you.
For you.
Exactly.
You.
Yes.
Like, yo.
You. Yes.
That's
Yes.
epic. That is freaking epic. Like, let's just sit in that energy real quick.
Okay.
Let's really just sit in the fact that God prepared this day for you. Did I tell y'all our mantra? Hold on. Let me tell you our mantra. Apparently there's a mantra every time we come together. And it is, how can you take today for granted? That is going to be the mantra for the week. How can you take today for granted? When you know that this day was made for you, how can you be upset about anything? If we go back to decisions, if we go back to the negative or the positive decision, if you knew today was created for you, are you going to take the negative choice, the positive choice, or the no choice at all? If I knew the day was made for me, what's the happiest decision I could make at any given time? Because how can I be so in gratitude? How can I give God thanks when I know that? How can you thank somebody that perfectly crafted this day for me? And you, and you, and you. And it's been like, yo, the craftsmanship in that shit.
Day that I would walk around skipping.
Every day. Every day.
Because you expect good things, knowing this day was created for you. So you have an expectancy of good things.
One action affects another action, affects another action. Like, this is big. What we just discovered on this call tonight is I don't need to talk anymore. I think the call is over. Because for me, we discovered that this is the day that the Lord has made for me. They left that part off. For me. Like, let's sit on that.